Well, my name is Stephen Ashworth and I am the Managing Director for Hutchison Ports Thailand and for Southeast Asia region of Hutchison Ports. Well, Lam Chabang Port is currently the fourth biggest port in the ASEAN region after Singapore, after Port Klang in Malaysia and Port Tanjung Pelapas in Malaysia. And then Lam Chabang Port, which handled 8.5 million TEU last year in 2021. Lam Chabang Port is not a transshipment port. Lam Chabang Port is more for our own cargo, import and export of Thailand cargo. Lam Chabang will always be the biggest port in Thailand, and we are part of it in terms of helping to develop that strategy for the government. And Terminal D, as I explained, is something a little bit extra we're doing with the technology which we presented, with the autonomous trucks and the remote control cranes. Is a little bit extra we're doing because the port here, Terminal D, is quite big. We want to make more efficient, safer, more environmentally friendly, and also Hutchison have quite rightly chosen Terminal D to be its testing ground for all this technology going forward. The whole Terminal D, when it's finished in say 3 years time, 3-4 years time, will eventually cost Hutchison Ports Thailand and our shareholders about $600 million, 20 billion. As of now, we have finished what we call the first phase. All the berth is complete and we have 6 ship-to-shore crane already. All that already cost us about 10 billion Thai baht, so about 50% complete. So the remainder D2, D3, and the rest of the equipment, the cranes, will be another 10 million Thai baht to bring it to the 20 billion. Technology, it's very difficult to put a number onto that, but obviously technology costs money because it's, you have to invest in the IT, for example, into AI technology, for example. It's probably in that number accounts for about 5 to 10% of that 20 billion relates to technology. Very roughly, these are just numbers off the top of my head, as I explained just now. So that's all I can say in terms of roughly the phasing and the total and how much the automation costs. Terminal D will be the largest container terminal in Thailand, for sure. And Hutchison Ports Thailand will be continue to be the largest terminal in Thailand. I think even after Phase 3 Terminal F1 and F2 is completed, whenever that's going to be, I think that's the Gulf PTT China Harbour Consortium, that will even be smaller than Hutchison. So Hutchison should be the largest terminal operator here for the foreseeable future because we have A2, A3, C1, C2 and eventually all of D, which has a capacity in total everything of about 6.5 million TEUs. So that makes us by far the biggest terminal operator in Thailand, even in the future.